Welcome back to another episode of the Voice of Sports. I'm your host, Court, and I'm here with the three debaters today, Trey, Carlos, and London.
I was straight.
Yeah, boy, doing today.
Been another little minute, ain't it?
Another minute.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you.
What's going on?
Yeah, I gonna be petty. I gonna start. Let's go.
Y'all ready for the first question?
Yeah, they get into
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
All right. Oh boy, I see. All right, let's see how this question might go. After
Man,
Miami
let me
Heat,
answer the question. Come on.
after Miami Heat lost to the Hawks, if the Heat can't make out the play-in, should they, start rebuilding to be an option?
Yep, should be ops. They getting too old. Starting to get old. Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler ain't getting no younger. Got Kevin Love on their roster now. Cody Zeller, they need bigs now. Somebody that can help Bam. I mean, I like Struz, Caleb Martin. They young, Tyler Hero young, but if they ain't getting no more younger, it's gonna be time to rebuild them, make it out. They need guard playing a backup center. You keep Jimmy right
That's
now.
what I was gonna say.
You need guard playing a backup center.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like they can go out there and trade like some young pieces for an elite guard outside of Hero, because like Hero just ain't.
Yeah.
He good, but he ain't just getting the job done at the level they need to win a championship.
Yeah.
He's not that championship caliber guard to me. So I feel like they should not just rebuild, because they still decent with the piece they got. Like you said,
Yeah.
Jimmy still is that guy in the playoffs. Bam gonna be Bam. I just feel like they need that. They just need that young guard, not even a young guard, a veteran guard. A championship caliber guard, really.
Yeah. They gotta be kind of young, because Kyle Lowry is a championship guard, but he ain't getting no younger.
Kyle Lowry is not a championship caliber guard right now.
Not right now. He's not. No, not right now. He's not. But he was a championship caliber guard. He's a veteran guard, like you just said. But he ain't been there late. But he went fed there. I ain't gonna lie. If he do what he did against Hawks, and he do what he did against the Hawks, they would have got beat by 40.
Yeah, he had 33 and like 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good game. But like I said, rebuilding is crazy though. I ain't rebuilding that shouldn't even, because like you said, you still got Jimmy, you got Struz, those guys. So rebuilding, you got the pieces. You just need that one piece to just put you over the top, really, in the East.
I agree with you 100%, Henry. For the first time.
Man, they call me Henry.
I agree with you. I agree with you literally 100%. Rebuilding is crazy. I mean, ain't no point of rebuilding. We went 44 and 38. Yeah. What we rebuilding for? I mean, we just need that one piece. I'm gonna admit it. And yeah, I say I'm biased, but I'm gonna admit when we need pieces. We need a guard, elite guard, and we need a. I've been saying that we need a center.
Yeah, you need. That's just it. There's no backup center.
I just don't like Bam down there by himself, and that's part of the reason why we lost yesterday. Like we not big enough.
I feel like you move Bam to the four.
You got.
Yeah, that's why I said move Bam to the four and go get a real center, and we'll be straight and get a guard. That's why I said we just trade some of them young guys we got. That's what I'm saying. We got plenty of young guys. We ain't that old for real. Kyle Lowry. If you want to count Caleb, I mean, these folks we just picked up, like Cody Zeller, them niggas, we just picked them up.
Like, they kind of old though.
Jimmy,
how old Jimmy is, like 33?
Yeah.
Oladipo ain't young either. But you can't really count him. He don't play that.
I'm saying he like 30, but I'm saying pieces like surrounding our support cast, them guys young. So it really ain't no point of rebuilding. We just need to find the pieces. Like we got out rebounded yesterday. That's why we lost. We got out rebounded a lot. We couldn't get no rebound. They were getting offensive rebound. Clint Capella had like 20 boards.
21 boards, 8 offensive.
Yeah. And you ain't gonna win doing it. If we would have rebounded, we came back.
Yeah, rebuilding we just need crazy.
Pieces. Yeah.
I agree. Court, what we got next?
All right. Do you think the 0-1 Lakers could beat the 16-17 Warriors?
Mr. Trey.
No, I got this one first. I feel like I know everybody gonna obviously pick the Warriors, but when you think about it though, who gonna guard Kobe and who gonna guard Shaq? Not to mention they still had Derek Fisher. Who else they had?
Robert Orr.
Who?
Yeah, Robert Orr.
Yeah, they still had all these. They had who else?
They had Robert Orr. There's a couple more players. They had like they were veteran, like good.
Anyway, they still had all these pieces along with arguably 2 top 5 players of all time in the NBA. And I know on the other side it's Steph, Clay, and KD, but at the same time, no one can guard Kobe and no one can guard Shaq. And especially if we talking about if they playing like we playing the physical basketball that they were playing in 01 and stuff, like Shaq said in the podcast, all you gotta do is send one of them in there. He gonna take them out, and then he's gonna even it up a little bit. Because I think Kobe for the most part can hold down somebody like Clay, and then torture him on the offense end. Shaq gonna give you because who on that 17 Lakers team? Who they had? Bogut? No, not Bogut. They had. I thought that was 16, 15.
Oh yeah, so Looney then.
Yeah,
it was Looney the whole time.
Nah, Looney was back up with Bogut with that.
But with Bogut, I'm saying with either one of them going Shaq, that's a 40 and 20 night.
Yeah, you're right.
For at least 5 games, I know. But I don't know. It'll be a damn good series though.
Yeah, I like the Lakers in that team. I do. Got Kobe. I'm trying to see who's on the team. You got Ron Harper.
We talking about the team with KD?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talking about the team with KD.
You got Ron Harper. Yeah, I forgot about Ron Harper. Robert Orr.
Rick Fox.
Yeah, Rick Fox.
With the boy Rick.
And they one more missing one more. I'm missing one more player that he was like they were good. Easy. I'm finna see.
Hey, Rick Fox like that, man.
I'm finna see. It is
on TV.
But yeah, I think I just don't. I don't like them over that Warrior team with KD. I mean, you saying who gonna guard Kobe? Say who gonna guard Curry? Who gonna guard KD? Who gonna guard Clay?
Kobe gonna guard Clay. Kobe can't guard Clay.
Kobe not gonna guard. You act like Clay is a person who just gonna sit there. He can guard Clay for sure, but you act like he's gonna sit there.
I listen to this.
Kobe on
Clay gonna be somebody who works.
With the Kobe Bryant we know, you don't think he'll chase Clay around?
Yeah, but Clay still get his shots off though. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like I can see if you were saying like Kobe gonna guard Curry, even though he not gonna stop Curry. But I mean,
if he guard
like,
Curry
actually, I mean, it's actually Curry run off the ball too, but it's actually times where Curry like make his own shot too. So I can see that, but Clay not gonna sit there and try to make his own shot because.
I'd rather Kobe guard the Clay off screen.
They're gonna put Ron Harper on Curry.
Having to chase Curry and then having to guard him in an ISO situation.
They could put whoever on Curry. They could put.
Yeah, it don't matter who they put on Curry.
They ain't don't matter.
Yeah, especially Curry that year, it don't matter.
Tyloo gonna get did the worst way.
I'm saying they're gonna put Ron Harper on Curry. I put Robert Orr on Draymond. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, here it was Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, Greg Foster, Rick Fox, Horace Grant, Ron Harper. They had Tyronn Lue.
Instead, Glenn Rice was on that team?
They didn't have Glenn Rice. They had Shaquille O'Neal and Brian Bradshaw and a couple other guys.
Pretty sure Glenn Rice was on that 01 Lakers, but I could be mistaken.
No, he didn't. No.
But yeah, them was some defensive pieces they had that could slow them down. But I don't see them stopping them like Linda said. But the Kobe and Shaq, I think they can outscore Curry and Clay. Now they got to score Curry and KD.
Clay gonna have
Curry and KD.
Or Kobe and Shaq can outscore Curry and KD.
No, sir.
Yes.
No.
How?
No.
Think about this. Nobody going KD, but at the same time, they got you don't listen. You don't have nobody on that Warriors team that you can throw at Shaq to stop him from hitting 40.
The Lakers gonna out rebound. They're gonna be too many second chance points for the Lakers. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna beat them by 8 on the board.
Or
That's 8. A minimum. That's a minimum. I'm saying, let's be realistic. That's a minimum. Cause it'll come to time where KD get up in there and have to bang now. You don't let Looney just sit down there and get destroyed all night.
Draymond gonna get in there and bang. What are you talking about?
Saying, but they got Ron Harper and them gonna get in there and bang.
They gonna rebound. You taking Ron Harper over Draymond? Ain't nobody saying Robert.
Bro, we talking about defensive rebounding.
Ron Harper on the rebounding side, like on defense end? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ron.
And you gotta think about
Robert Horry gonna rebound. What you mean?
The game was still on the physical side back then. So they gonna out-tough them.
They can out rebound Draymond.
Only person I'm worried about is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, Draymond ain't gonna be number 8 rebound.
Yeah,
Draymond
I mean, ain't nobody gonna guard Kobe. I'm talking about like down low, Trey. I'm talking about down low.
Are you talking about like on the rebound side, like possession, getting you possession?
Yeah.
Of
course, I'm worried about Kobe. Ain't nobody gonna stop Kobe. So I mean, it ain't.
And ain't nobody gonna stop Shaq, just like nobody gonna stop Curry and KD.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and ain't nobody gonna stop Clay. That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Like I said,
some of them games,
three count more than 2 last time I checked.
Right. There's something. Think about it. Think about how many touches.
But if Kobe gives you 40, how many
40 touches who gonna get
in low post?
They gonna get all the touches. He gonna get
I'm saying,
several touches.
I'm telling you. Derek Fisher can hit 3 threes just like Clay hit 3 threes. No problem.
3 threes.
Oh, 3 threes.
Yeah, Derek Fisher can hit 3 threes.
First of all, Clay gonna hit about 5 of them bad boys, and Derek Fisher
if Curry get up 6, Clay ain't getting 5.
They both gonna hit 5 apiece.
All right, hold on now, London.
With KD on the team, though. With KD on the team,
Clay gonna have a long night.
KD gonna give you about 3. He gonna
long night going Kobe.
You know what I'm saying? I think Derek Fisher.
He is.
But I'm saying he's gonna be exhausted. So
he's not gonna
Derek Fisher gonna have a chance to match his 3 ball.
Match 3 ball. But
like 3, but I think Derek Fisher can give you 3, a good 3. Not gonna no troll.
No, sir.
All right, look.
You don't think Derek Fisher can hit 3 threes?
He'll probably give you 2.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Who you gonna put on Derek Fisher?
That's real. He good for 2 or 3. He good.
I ain't worried about Derek Fisher.
Who you gonna
then? He's just a role player. I'm not worried about Derek Fisher.
But who you gonna put on him?
Who you gonna put on Curry is the question.
I'm saying, but all right, who you gonna put on Derek Fisher? If you're not worried about it, who you gonna put on him?
Curry.
Okay, and Curry gonna help out somewhere, and they're gonna be a wide open tray ball. Because you're not worried about it. Curry gonna
rest though. Curry gonna rest on offense. Man. So he'll live with. I'm like London saying, Derek Fisher he was a decent 3-point shooter, but he wasn't no just automatic threat. So Curry gonna let him get his 2 or 3.
But you don't think he's good for 3?
5 or 4.
Yeah, we know Curry. We know Curry gonna outshoot Derek Fisher, but
Curry and Clay both gonna outshoot Derek.
We know that. We know, but Curry gambles a lot. Curry gambles a lot on the defensive end, and you gamble too much. And Derek Fisher is good for good 3 corner threes, no troll. He's good for that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
I got the Lakers.
It's a possibility.
Kobe is gonna dominate the matchup between him and Clay.
Yeah,
and Clay was vital. The Warriors weren't just beating people with just KD and Curry. Clay played a very big part. So if Kobe is taking Clay out of the equation, with Shaq dominating like he is, and Kobe still gonna get his while taking Clay out of the game, I got the Lakers.
You too.
I got the Lakers.
I'm not worried about Draymond being a scoring threat at all. Just like you're not worried about Derek Fisher. I'm not worried about Draymond. I'm not worried about Draymond scoring the basketball.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about Draymond scoring, but you can't put him in the same conversation as Derek Fisher, because Derek Fisher actually
score the ball.
He's a threat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's someone you would have to help on. Like I said in the previous pod. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I think about it with them bigs, though. Y'all gotta think about it. The Warriors, that 16-17 Warriors team was stacked on bigs now. They had Zaza Pachulia, they had JaVale McGee, goddamn. Who else they had?
That's what they
Shaq?
talking like. I want to say he say
I'm saying he right. I'm
They
agreeing with him. They
I'm
have about
agreeing
5
with
decent
him.
bigs now.
Okay.
Right, you right.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. These saying like these guys not in the NBA, like, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to guard Shaq, but you get like they can't contain him a little bit. They gonna get in that bump with him. Especially
Anderson Varejao, they had him.
Okay, listen. Then the Lakers are gonna throw in Horace Grant. He gonna give you some boards.
Yep.
They give you some. He gonna clean it up around the rim. But I do see Shaq getting in foul trouble with that group just because of the pick and roll.
Yeah.
And him having to get out of that situation with Curry, it might get tough. But if they keep him out the pick and roll and just live or die by the three, no, still live and die by the three.
I'm fine. I think he won't get as much foul trouble because Draymond gonna be the primarily pick and roll setter, the pick and roll ball handler.
You still got to get up.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be guarding the four. I'm not worried about Draymond. I'm not worried about Shaq on Draymond. I'll leave that to Ron Harper. I'll leave him.
But I mean, you think they gonna make adjustments to pick on Shaq and to pick and roll, bro? Now if the Lakers get
But you worry about it. Do you think Luna actually try to go up in Shaq chest? I don't think so.
I'm talking about on the switch with the pick and roll. I didn't take that into account at first. They're gonna pick on Shaq in the pick and roll. Shaq knows he's in foul trouble.
But this the
that's a different
this the war you talking about. You know, I don't think Curry driving in Shaq chest. I don't think Luna driving in Shaq chest. I think he would get picked on in the three ball. Got to play high. Yeah, I think that would be an effect.
Like,
but I don't think that's the point. He going
3 more to 2.
Yeah, but
I agree on that.
But I don't think like inside the paint area, I don't think he's gonna get in too much foul trouble. I think only person that probably get him in foul trouble. I think get him in foul trouble, KD.
I'm saying though, I just took it to account that that's not the Warriors' game. They're gonna beat them with 3. Because if Shaq had to go out there pick and roll, he's over with.
Yeah, but then I can see, I can also see the Lakers getting Curry in foul trouble.
Yeah, I can
see that a lot. If you get Curry 2 or 3 quick, if you see Curry getting 2 or 3 quick foul, it might be a long night.
You can't see them getting them in foul trouble.
I can see probably getting Clay in foul trouble.
I'm telling you,
hold on. Clay foul trouble is really automatic guarding Kobe Bean Bryant in that mid post. It's kind of automatic foul trouble.
I don't see nobody except for the
look. But you know, go ahead.
Curry Derek Fisher gets to the rim against Curry at some point. Once he becomes a threat, you're gonna have to guard him.
And then like Carlos said, and also, as team now, they like to pick on Curry now. A lot of teams set the screen where they can make Curry switch on to Kobe. If they make Curry switch on to Kobe, Curry getting in foul trouble. Because you can't always just say, and Clay ain't always just gonna say lead. It gonna be some point where Curry gonna have to pull his bridge up and guard him.
They're not gonna let Curry guard Kobe one-on-one.
But I'm telling you, they gonna tackle Kobe aggressive. Now Kobe ain't just finna let that sit there and look things out. If he see Curry on him, he's finna go attack quick.
If anything, he see Curry on him, he's just gonna shoot over.
I think he gonna get in that. I think if he on the 3-point line, I think he gonna get 2 dribble, try to get the high mid post. And he's just gonna use his footwork, and I think Curry gonna reach or something and get some foul. On Kobe, probably convert a couple on.
I don't see just the way we know Kobe as a basketball player and how he mentally thinks the game of basketball. If he see he got the other team best player on him, he's gonna do everything in his power to get to a shot where he can draw a foul, not just shoot open. Because at the end of the day, he know he can score on Curry, but he also know he got a chance of getting him in foul trouble.
Exactly.
That's just how we know Kobe to psychologically think the game, right or wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if he got Curry on him in those switches 5 times, I see Curry picking up at least 2 fouls out of the 5.
That's what I'm saying. You saying Curry switch 5 times? They're not gonna let Curry switch 5 times.
Bro, I'm telling you, go watch now. Go watch some of the tape from now. They try to pick on Curry. They do. Cause they know Curry defense. I get Curry defense got way better over the years, but it ain't just he's not an elite defender. Curry gonna foul. Like I watching they were playing the Mavericks. They would set screen. They would have let's say Reggie Bullock, they be guarding him. They try to hide Curry with Reggie Bullock. They had a 2 to the 1 screen. I mean 3 to the 1 screen, and make Curry switch so Luka can kill Curry. They can do that. That's an option. If you're gonna put the weaker player on Curry to guard, let's set the screen that way so we can get a switch. They ain't gonna stay all the time because they're gonna get out the way.
They're not gonna let Curry guard Kobe. Not Kobe Bryant.
No. I'm telling you, we know that. We know they're gonna guard him the whole game,
not Kobe Bryant.
But it's gonna be at least 6-7 possessions out of that game where Curry's gonna have to suck it up and guard him at least 7 times. And out of the 7 times, he's good for 3-5.
So first of all, if he draw 1 or 2, he gonna fall back. Because Curry's smart himself. Curry not just gonna sit there and keep fouling. It ain't like we talking about Draymond.
You know what I'm saying? But once he draw that 1 or 2, he's gonna open everything up.
But look, Kobe shot.
Like you said,
go ahead.
Derek Fisher actually a threat, so he gonna have to guard Derek Fisher. And still, if he get those fouls, they're gonna go to Derek Fisher picking on. And we're getting to the rim. Because Derek Fisher not gonna. He was a decent player around the rim, sir.
No, them folks, no.
You can't help. You can't help. He's a decent player around the rim, right or wrong.
Derek Fisher not gonna pick up Curry.
He wasn't.
Curry might not be the best. Curry might not be the best defender. He far from the best defender, but he just ain't no slouch.
Yeah, he not no slouch, but I still see on the offense end, like getting to the rim. Derek Fisher got the up.
Derek Fisher though, no sir.
Yes,
Derek Fisher no.
Okay.
No sir.
Derek Fisher was not a slouch on the offensive end, sir.
Okay. No, he wasn't no slouch, but Curry not no slouch.
Then.
Curry ain't. Everybody on the Warrior court is either gonna be Looney or Curry. Curry, they got the worst defense, and Curry probably gonna be the worst defender on the court.
I mean, look on their defense. Klay Thompson is a good defender. Draymond is a good defender.
Yeah.
And then we talking about KD.
I'll take KD over Curry.
KD long. Yes, I mean, look how
I'm saying, you act like he can't get in foul trouble.
But we talking about him defending Derek Fisher. We ain't talking about he the best.
Derek Fisher good to make Curry get 1 or 2 fouls. Applying pressure.
Everybody gonna get Curry foul. No, sir.
Yeah, like Curry don't foul. Yeah, like Curry don't be having 4 to 5 fouls on regular NBA like role players. Yeah, like Curry don't foul. You act like Curry don't foul at all.
4 to 5 fouls on regular players? No.
Yes, he do.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Got it.
I ain't gonna lie though. If that game was to happen, and Curry, I ain't gonna lie. If Curry get 4 fouls, I'm throwing Sean Livingston out there.
Sean Livingston. Sean Livingston went on that team that 17 year.
Yes, he
was.
He was.
Sean Livingston, Harrison Barnes, all them.
Okay.
That team was loaded.
That's what I'm saying. Then that's what I'm saying. Then they got
Harrison Barnes.
I'm saying they got the bench.
People like
them folks not gonna mess with them folks, fam.
Yeah,
who gonna come out? That's what I'm saying.
We ain't even mentioned the bench. Yeah, that might be tough.
No, I said Harrison Barnes, Sean Livingston, Anderson.
They had
all them folks, man.
They had Iggy that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. They had Iggy. Yep.
I changed my mind. It's gonna be tough for the Lakers.
No, I'm saying.
They got 2 players coming off the bench, fam.
Cause that's a real deal super team the Warriors had. The Lakers just had like an old school. You got your best, not 2 superstars.
I don't know. I still like the Lakers teams because you never know when it's somebody off night. Like
they had Matt Barnes too.
I don't think we done seen Curry have an off night in the playoffs in a long time. We talking about a final series. We talking about a series.
Oh, in the final, you know, has one.
No, I'm saying we talking about in the playoff series. I ain't mean to say final. I'm saying we talking about because they both in the West. We talking about in a final series. We ain't seen not a final, a playoff series. Curry
like Western Conference final. You say that?
Yeah.
I can see it. You just never know. Like I can live my chance. Like say for example, what if Curry shoot 2 for 10 one night?
He got KD and Klay to pick up the KD and Klay. They got supposed to pick up.
KD not going. KD, look, can we all agree that KD gonna give you 2 to 3 threes at the max? Like he can hit. We all know he can hit more, but
he's gonna have 30 points.
Yeah. Okay, Shaq gonna have 40. Kobe gonna have 30.
That's what I'm saying. If you gonna make that analogy with Curry saying that what if he have off night, you got to do the same thing with like Kobe.
But Kobe shoots so.
Kobe shoot.
Kobe.
Who's gonna pick up Kobe slack if he had off night?
Shaq.
So Shaq
gonna beat the Warriors by himself.
Shaq
gonna beat the Warriors by himself.
40 and 20, easy.
30.
That's still not enough.
30.
That's what I'm saying. That's not enough.
Against that Warriors team, though.
Derek Fisher gonna have to give 25.
I can have it. It can't happen. Come on, London. We're acting like Derek Fisher just a bum.
I didn't say he was a bum, but beating the Warriors.
I can't agree with you on 25. I can't agree with you.
You never know.
No, sir.
You never know.
Well, we'll never have.
This is the worst defender. The worst defender on the court guarding an NBA player.
You act like the Warriors don't have good defenders, though. That's the thing.
Curry's not one of them. Don't mention him.
And I got Harrison Barnes.
Curry not no bad defender.
Harrison Barnes can both pick up a little bit of Curry.
Obviously, he's not the best, but he's not the worst.
And then y'all not thinking about how physical Ron Harper, Robert Ory them is. Y'all ain't adding that into account at all.
I said that. The game was way more physical, but just think about skill compared to physical. With the game, the way the game is called,
you ain't like the Warriors not physical. Draymond, you act like Draymond not physical.
Draymond is the only.
Draymond not physical.
Draymond is the hardest. Draymond is the harder physique of that team. If Draymond don't come physical, ain't nobody else coming physical.
It's just so Zaza Pachulia, you want physical?
I mean, he's not more physical than Draymond.
But he's not more physical than some of them other Laker players.
He's not more physical than Ron Artest. He's not more physical than Ron Harper. He's not more physical than Robert Ory. No, come on, Jesus Christ, London.
Yes.
No, London.
How much tape you ain't watched much tape of them?
Yes.
You ain't. You couldn't have.
He not there. No.
Zaza. I didn't say Zaza.
Robert Ory.
I didn't say he was better than them.
Ron Harper, London.
I didn't say he was better than them.
You said he's more physical.
I didn't say he's more physical. I said almost as physical as them.
I can take that. I can take almost.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't say you talking about that white tape. I didn't say he was more physical than them.
If we give a percentage, I'm going 100 to 70.
All right, that's close. But you got to think about it like this: the way the game is called, their skill is gonna beat those physical attributes that they come with on the floor.
Yeah, because 2 different generations. It's 17 years later.
Exactly.
And then
that's why I changed my point of saying that the Lakers would have a very hard time.
Okay, look, let me add this in.
All right, hold on. Even then,
I take that back.
Some of those fouls are still fouls.
No. I know, but look, I'm gonna take it back. It all depends on who's reffing the game. If you got 2,000 refs versus 2017 refs, it's a completely different game. Some fouls ain't gonna be fouls.
Put a mix of both then out there.
So like a ref in the 2000 ain't gonna give, like back then, landing space wasn't a foul. You shot an up close, that was just a bad shot.
Okay, so
if you step on Curry toe, you step on Curry toes now, it's a foul.
All right, so instead of it being a 4-point play, it'll be a 3-point play. Still 3-point.
But no, but I'm saying though.
Does he not make those shots?
They didn't. I mean, he ain't gonna make all on Trey, but he gonna hit. But like,
how many times you expect them to step on the man? How many times you expect them to be in his man display? What they gonna be?
They didn't call that back then. They didn't call that exactly. They did not call that back then. We all know that. A landing space rule ain't get kicked in until 3 years ago. They ain't really started calling the landing space call until 3 years ago. They ain't called that back then. The kicking the feet out and stuff. They ain't called. They just added all this stuff for safety precautions. So what I'm saying, it all depends on who is refereeing the game. If you got a 2017 ref, Golden State win by 10. Back then, ref, but they ain't gonna call nothing. I got Lakers out physically them and winning by 6.
I don't know, because Kobe, I feel like Kobe game adapt. So if 17 refs call it, it might not be 10 points. Because the way Kobe played, all those fouls that Curry would be getting, Kobe would be getting the same foul. And Shaq, too, just because of how physical he is. So he'd be getting the same foul. So the fouls will go both ways. So if you mix the way the Lakers play physically with how the referees call, the little touch is going to be foul.
Yeah, they're going to get more paint touches foul. Lakers and Warriors ain't going to be too many 3-point violation foul calls. Ain't going to be too many of those. And who on the Warriors really just going to say, I'm going to put my head down and get it to go? Besides KD.
He got to put his head down. He shoot over everybody.
But is Curry really just going to dig his way in there all the time? I ain't gonna lie, them giving gold to DHO, Curry can't get down here. I give you that. But Curry like off the dribble, just straight going.
Why does he have to get? Why does he have to get down here if he can shoot threes all night?
I'm saying though, if you pick up and they play as physical as they did, that's why I say you bring the referee back into it. You pick up like they did, they not gonna call too many of them fouls.
Hold on. The Lakers didn't pick up 94 feet now.
No, we didn't say 94 feet. We said off the screen. Because that's how the Warriors. If you come up, you can't play drop coverage on Curry. We all know you can't.
Said Shaq would. You just said Shaq would.
No, I'm not putting Shaq in that. We're not putting Shaq in that coming up. I don't want Shaq coming up unless Looney coming and setting the screen.
Okay, like you said, they would pick on Curry with ball screens. So you don't think Steve Kerr would do the same with Shaq?
I'm saying.
And if Shaq has to be in those ball screens, if he plays drop coverage, it's good night. No matter what era you playing in. You could be playing in the 80s where they was out there tackling each other. It's still going to be a long night. Shaq in the ball screen with Curry, no matter what, that's a long night, Carlos.
I'm telling you, bro, it just depends on the drop coverage. You know that, Trey.
If it's drop coverage, he's gonna go by him. If he come up, he's going by him.
But what I always say in 2K, give up a what before what?
But you gotta think about the Lakers not hitting that many threes themselves, sir.
I'm saying, but if you saying he gonna blow past him, this ain't a 3-ball getting put up no more. And I like my chances of Shaq and Kobe getting the and one before Curry getting the and one.
Who wins these matchups 1-on-1? The first one starting off with Luka or LeBron. Who y'all got?
LeBron
Mr.
James.
Hamilton. Take that one. You got it, damn, Mr. Lowe's.
It should be a question to think about, though.
You know, Lennon is a Luka Magic guy, so we got to hear his opinion.
Okay,
I'm a LeBron guy too, though, fam. So what do you think?
But you love Luka all of a sudden.
Yeah, I love Luka now.
Luka's a bucket now. We ain't gonna do none of that.
What do you mean all of a sudden? I've been loving Luka. Luka's that guy.
Yeah, you been kind of Luka better pass.
I'm taking LeBron over Luka though.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm taking LeBron over Luka. I don't even know
why. Why though? I want to know why.
Because Luka can't guard LeBron.
Luka get a stop before LeBron. LeBron get a stop before Luka. Yeah, my bad. Excuse me. Yeah.
I think LeBron will get multiple stops though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Luka can't guard.
Luka can't guard LeBron. Luka not gonna stop LeBron.
LeBron is been considered a two-way player a lot of times.
Luka ain't never been considered a two-way player.
Ever.
So that ain't even no question.
Here goes some controversy right here. Can you tell us the next one, Mr. Courtland?
Nah, it been. Hold on, ooh. KD versus Giannis.
Whoever get the ball first. Whoever get the ball first.
I like KD. I like KD either way.
Now, all right, Lo, I know you're going to say Giannis. Can Giannis guard Kevin Durant?
He get a stop before. He'll get more stops than Durant will.
I feel like Giannis gonna miss before KD though.
Nah, exactly. Look. The only way that will happen if some reason Giannis feel like in his head today that jump shot gonna fall. That's the only way. But if he goes straight down here, straight, it ain't no stopping it at all. KD too
That's
low.
what I'm saying. You're right.
KD
You're right about
too
that.
low.
I'm saying
But
you're right about that.
Now, if
But,
Giannis
like, you
goes
gotta
straight
think about-
attack mode the whole game, it is over.
We got to think about how NBA players play one-on-one. A lot of them, they just like they
skill
shoot
work.
mid-range.
Skill work. Yeah. Now,
they're not going to drive each other down to go.
Yeah,
because obviously we know we playing bully ball. That's Giannis all day.
Yeah, but that Giannis
and then
game.
we starting at the top of the key, sir. It's a one-on-one game, so it's check up, go to three. I mean, not check up, three, dribble. Like how they play USA ones in NBA, they like to start with back facing the basket and like the high post, mid post area.
All right,
all
right. So with Giannis with the basketball, he don't need but one dribble to get to the goal.
But he don't have that full head of steam that he usually has.
He's a good 50 pounds heavier than KD.
Okay.
At the goal. Okay. One dribble at the goal. KD ain't got enough wheel to. Then Giannis motor run hot. 130. All right. 130. Giannis motor run hot too fast. It ain't no. He gonna try.
I agree with that, but still at the same time, even with him going to the goal, I feel like
it's gonna be one.
I feel like it's gonna be one that KD contests that Giannis gonna meet.
I give you that, but like, I feel like we know KD is a midi magician, mid-range maestro.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like,
KD
but I'm saying, but like, I think Giannis get a block or two.
A block? What he gonna block?
He can block. They both 7 foot, Trey. What the fuck? Excuse me.
Have you not seen Kevin Durant play?
Excuse my language.
Have you not seen Kevin Durant play?
Yeah, you ain't see. All right, look. Well, 2 years.
Kevin Durant side? Be real.
You don't remember that time? You don't remember the time Tatum embarrassed KD in the playoffs?
One.
No, that wasn't no one play. That was that was a series. He got swept. Played terrible. And then a lot of time, and then you go look at. I know I'm gonna bring this.
You talking about? Hold on.
No, I'm gonna bring this.
Brooklyn. You talking about in Brooklyn?
Yeah, Kyrie and James Harden.
When he was coming out, were they not injured?
KD wasn't. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Were they not injured?
Don't you? KD wasn't.
Was the team not injured?
No, this the second year they were when they ran into Milwaukee and.
That first year, I could have sworn someone was hurt. Or
James Harden.
Kyrie had some controversy going on.
Kyrie got hurt before the playoffs. James Harden got hurt in the playoffs against. No, that was Milwaukee series. Kyrie. No. James Harden requested a trade. They played Milwaukee. That was last year. Or was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago, the Bucks won the final, right? 2 years ago, the Bucks won the final. So the year they got swept. That was last year. The year the Boston Celtics swept them. That was last year. So they didn't get to play Giannis that year. He played so he played the Celtics. And Jason Tatum had 5 blocks on Durant. That's a statistical fact.
You really believe KD's game, which is one-on-one basketball, Giannis is going to stop him?
I believe he gets some stop. I ain't gonna say I believe KD will still shoot a high percentage clip, but I believe the way
we're going to 7. How do you want him to shoot? We're going to 7 points. We're not going to 24.
Okay, we go to 7 point. Giannis get 2 stops.
And wins the game.
Yeah, cause I think now if we say like London, they playing skill position, like working on skill. Yes, KD win, but we playing.
That's what one-on-one basketball is.
Okay, but no. If you gonna tell me, Giannis, go ahead, play smash mouth basketball, get to your spot, go dunk on them every play. Giannis winning that easily. I think he wins 7-1. 7-1.
This man is crazy.
Giannis been the best basketball player the last 3 years in the league.
On that.
He's been the best basketball player?
Yes.
That's arguable.
Yeah. And that's when y'all used to tell me I was crazy for liking Giannis.
No one ever called you crazy.
Oh, no. You in London, you stay saying that.
Never called you crazy.
Because
back then, 2016, when I claimed Giannis my favorite player, when I claimed Giannis my favorite player, y'all said I was crazy. And I said he's going to be a great. I said he's going to be the best player in the NBA. Y'all said I was crazy.
I just said he wasn't the best. I never said he was crazy. I never said you were crazy for liking him. Crazy. I said he wasn't the best. I never said you were crazy for liking him.
And he proved my point every year and year afterwards. He started with the defensive player of the year. Then he went and got him an MVP. Then he went and got him another MVP. Then he went and got him a ring. And now y'all wouldn't say I'm wrong because he proved himself. Like I knew he was gonna do. Giannis was too good. His motor, he don't have the best skill in the NBA, but he has the best motor in the NBA. And that's not arguable. Nobody plays harder than Giannis in basketball. Every single game.
One-on-one against Kevin Durant. On that island, he is fried chicken.
No, that was like saying, and then like in a basketball game, KD haven't beat Giannis in the past 10 games. They played each other.
We're talking about one-on-one though, not with teammates, not with a supporting cast.
Oh, he give him 40 all the time.
My skill set versus
I remember that game. You remember the game when Giannis hit the dagger 3 to win that game? KD couldn't see a baby picture of Giannis that game. Give him 40 every time they play. Give him 40.
We're talking about
40. Giannis had 40. Who in the world can guard Giannis Antetokounmpo? Nobody.
Who in the world can guard Kevin Durant?
Nobody.
You got a better chance.
Nobody.
And one-on-one.
Nobody.
No, sir.
And one-on-one, sir.
Fam, you got a better chance. If that was the case, Kevin Durant would have won the series against Giannis. He wouldn't let Giannis
basketball, sir.
You said can't nobody guard him. Nobody. You did that not utter out your you guys' mouth? Could no one
win a basketball game by yourself?
Would you all right, so he had Kyrie, James Harden. I have Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton was hurt, and Giannis.
If I'm not mistaken,
I had
those guys were coming off injuries.
Yeah, Kyrie got hurt that series, and James Harden had a hamstring issue, which he always had.
He always had, but it's the injury, right?
Yeah, Chris Middleton didn't play that series.
Oh, okay.
I'm not mistaken. Chris Middleton averaged 25 that year too.
You just said 2 of his coach.
And Chris Middleton is also the Bucks. Chris Middleton is also the Bucks closer too.
He is. He is.
Okay, he's the Bucks closer. Giannis not a closer.
If you are already up 10 because the other two guys are not playing, you don't need a closer. It's already done.
Okay,
but back to what the question is. In one-on-one basketball, Kevin Durant, that is his bread and butter. One-on-one ISO situation.
I gotta give you got to give Giannis a chance just because his motor. If you
got to give him a chance.
No, everybody got to give him a chance. If you are limiting Giannis to straight jump shots, of course Kevin Durant is gonna win. But if you let Giannis Antetokounmpo play his game, it is going to be a dunk or a layup every single possession.
We're not stopping him playing the game, but we know KD gonna play his. And I know KD's game is better for one-on-one, and Giannis can't guard him when it comes to one-on-one situation.
Kevin Durant is too little to guard Giannis. Way too little.
Okay. You can say that.
Way too little. He is.
I said whoever gets the ball first.
If you telling me Giannis, I can't say that because I know it ain't gonna happen. But if you would have bet me any type of money, Giannis wouldn't shoot a jump shot, he get straight down here. I like Giannis' chance.
You talking about the series of 2021?
That what they played.
I want to revert back to what you said. You talking about the series of 2021? When KD had the back and twos and something, but he played them.
That game his toenail was on the 3-point line. They lost. He wasn't hurt at all.
He wasn't hurt. But yeah, one-on-one basketball. Kevin Durant is going to fry Giannis. I'm sorry.
Okay. One-on-one basketball, Giannis will fry Kevin Durant. I'm sorry.
That's good you feel that way.
Sorry. It's a
KD's skill is unmatched.
It takes five grown men to stop Giannis. There's a reason. It takes 5 grown men to stop Giannis from getting to the goal. You think one little scrawny Kevin Durant can stop Giannis from getting to the goal? I think not.
You do realize your speed
takes 5.
Is different when you're checking the ball up at not when Giannis is catching it in motion. We're not talking about they playing one-on-one from half court when you're catching the ball in motion and going and getting downhill. at the top, checking up, triple threat. He gonna
like that guy like Giannis rotating to the top of the three in a real game. He catch the ball right here, palm it. 2 dribbles, he had to go, and he dunking on you from free throw line. He's gonna do that on Kevin Durant easily.
Like I said, whoever gets the ball
if
first.
Kevin Durant
can dunk, gets the ball
if Giannis can dunk on Joel Embiid, who weighs more than Giannis, you think he won't dunk on Durant easily? Easily.
You think Giannis can guard KD on the perimeter?
Yeah, Giannis is a defensive player of the year for a reason. Trey, you have Kevin Durant ever won one? No.
Can you answer my question?
Yes,
you think
he can.
KD?
Yes.
Boy.
Yes. Giannis can string up more stops than KD, and no matter who guard. Giannis is a better defender.
This is comical.
You was comical.
You saying KD? You saying Giannis can guard Kevin Durant in a one-on-one setting?
Yes.
Okay, that's how you feel.
Can KD guard Giannis in a one-on-one setting?
Did I not state you guys whoever gets the ball first, and if KD gets the ball first, it's all she wrote?
Oh, I don't feel that way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
What's the next one, Court?
Let's see. I think it was who y'all got? Bradley Beal versus CJMcCollum. Who y'all got one-on-one?
This ain't one to think about either. Brad Beal.
I'm taking Brad Beal, but I just ain't gonna sleep on CJ like
yeah,
this.
He said.
Well, like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Brad Beals is an elite scorer now.
CJ don't have one of the deepest bags in the league. He just been passing this year because he's had other scores around.
I mean, he got the second best shooter in NBA history on his team. We did have it. I would defer to Lillard too. I would defer. I would defer to Lillard. I would defer to Brandon Ingram. I would defer to Zion. Yes, I would.
That's what I'm saying. Like one-on-one. So you saying
I got Brad Beal?
He's gonna outright win the dogfight. Like it ain't gonna be
7-3. 7-4.
Okay, now you talking. 7-4.
CJ
McCollum has.
Yeah, he got a bag. I got. Right, but nah, I will give you that. I do think CJ McCollum is a better defender than Brad Beal. I give you that.
I agree.
I give you that. But like just like with the Giannis and KD situation, these are NBA level talent men.
Yeah, and KD is an NBA guy that's been proven to be unguardable.
Okay, and Giannis had been too. There's a reason why. There's a reason why he averaged 30.
No. We're talking about Brad Beal and CJ. We're not gonna get back on that. Talking about Brad Beal and CJ.
But yeah, like these are NBA they're like Trey. Example from last case. A one-on-one is a game of runs. Whoever pull out the road run gonna win the game. I got Brad Beal with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Court, what you got?
Brad Billy 7-0.
Whoa. 7-0 is crazy.
No, I'm just trolling though. Like being like realistic wise, I give CJ McCollum 5.75.
I like it. All right, Corey, what we got next?
All right, we finna jump on football now. With all the hype around Archmanning, y'all think he got a chance at taking the starting QB job from Quinn Ewers at Texas?
Yep, he do. He not better. He not better, but just because of his name, it's gonna automatically push him from. You think? Look, he gonna pay man to come to the.
Hold on, time out.
Ain't that like Peyton Manning's nephew?
Hold on, y'all do realize Quinn Ewers was a perfect rated QB coming out of high school.
I just said Quinn Ewers
when he went
better.
to Ohio State.
I said Quinn Ewers better.
But you said a name. Quinn Ewers still has a name. He's the same guy that had Texas in the driver's seat against Alabama before he was taken out on a late hit call that was missed.
Be real, Trey. Be real, Trey. Who named Remo Bell?
Archmanning, of course, but you act like Quinn Ewers does not have the respect on that Texas campus.
You do, but
okay, we talking about on the Texas
this
campus.
Talks a lot. This talks a lot. You don't think Eli paying them go slide a little check to the head coach and he ain't starting tomorrow? he was so be starting on my team tomorrow.
Okay.
So Trey, if Eli and Peyton Manning come slide you a $5 million check on the table for our man to be your starting quarterback and be able to see you not putting him in your starting quarterback?
No. I've seen what Quinn Ewers can do to the top defense.
London,
college football.
London, I know you taking that $5 million, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We talking about taking a job. We talking about your job here, sir. Your job. Quinn Ewers has proven to win these football games. Archmanning, they just had a discussion about Archmanning about how good he really is based off the competition he's been playing.
True that. But then again,
Quinn Ewers has proven himself
at the same time,
against the
Archmanning ain't no scrub though.
We never said he was a scrub, but at the same time, it's a question of, is he really as good as they make him out to be? Because the competition he's playing was not that in high school. If you watch his highlights, he's running the football in high school. When he gets at Texas, he's not running the football. He's a pocket QB.
I done seen a lot of highlights he was throwing that
thing. He can throw the ball too. I'm saying though, I just think he's a pocket passer when he gets to Texas. Well, right now he's a pocket passer. He's at Texas.
Yeah, you know his uncles is. You don't think they gonna teach him every coverage it is? I think he's gonna be fine.
And then again, at the same time, sir, I think you overhyping Quinn Ewers, man.
Nah, Quinn Ewers.
He
a dog.
No, he ain't all that. I think y'all just looking at that game against Bama. Y'all looking at
they were undefeated until they got to Bama. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Bama was like their second game. What y'all talking about?
No, that was their second game, but I'm saying.
Yes, it was. It was like their second game.
I thought it was like fourth, fifth.
Second game of the year.
I thought it was my bad. I'm sorry. But he a dog now, London. Come on.
He just ain't no dog. He ain't no dog. I mean, he's a pretty good college quarterback. He ain't no dog though. When you was not a dog, but I like Arch over him any day. No. Even without you try to throw the money in there. I'm taking Arch without the money.
But I'm telling you though, you think that ain't gonna get mentioned though?
Yeah, but I'm saying even without the money, I'm still taking Arch. So
I can respect that.
There ain't question.
Without the money, you're taking Arch.
Yeah, especially if you come in and prove yourself. Come on, fam. You got the number one player in the draft. I mean, not the draft class, but the recruiting class coming in to your school, and then he plays quarterback, and you think you're not gonna give him a shot, or he's not gonna get there. Don't know guys like that just come back in and sit behind somebody.
Quinn Ewers did that at Ohio State. That's why he transferred. He was number one rated player in the nation. He was number one rated player in the nation. Yes, he was. No. He was rated 1,000 in high school. Quinn Ewers, yes, he was.
Man, man, you make the same case with Joe Burrow. Then Joe Burrow end up sitting behind y'all quarterback. That's why he left.
Joe Burrow, I don't think Joe Burrow was number one player in the nation like Quinn Ewers was, sir. Quinn Ewers was the number one player in the nation. He had a 1.0 rating.
Who you taking, Quinn Ewers or Joe Burrow though? Come on, be for real.
Joe Burrow had 2 good seasons. Quinn Ewers didn't play.
Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl.
We talking about in college. You talking about in college.
Though,
how can you compare Joe Burrow
his two seasons led to a Super Bowl, basically his rookie year because he got hurt his first year.
Okay, and Quinn Ewers is technically a sophomore, and he did not play a full year last year. So
if Quinn Ewers to go to the NFL, you going to Super Bowl?
He hasn't even played a full college season yet. You trying to compare him to Joe Burrow, sir?
You said it.
You don't get what you
transferred. You said he wasn't transferred because he wasn't finna get the PT.
London said that you don't have the number one player coming into your school and sit behind somebody. Quinn Ewers was the number one player in the nation when he went to Ohio State. An early enrollee, and he sat behind someone. That's what I was saying. He was sat behind someone. London said that you don't come in as the number one player in the nation to sit behind someone. Gotcha. Quinn Ewers did that. So I can
who
see
he sat behind. No, like, who did he sit behind though?
CJ.
He sat behind a superstar.
Quinn Ewers was hurt last year. He still
Quinn Ewers not a superstar.
He's not. Okay.
Quinn Ewers not a superstar, Trey.
Come on. All right, so if he don't get hurt in that Bama game, he plays a full season with Texas.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He didn't play
not
a
superstar.
Season. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. CJ
though.
played the full season.
That's what I'm saying. Quinn had to sit behind a superstar. So you can't really look at it like that. Quinn didn't play a full season. Now, if Quinn plays a full season,
Quinn is Texas superstar at this point. Quinn is Texas' superstar. Yes, he is.
If Quinn plays a full season and gets Texas to say top 5 in the nation,
but
then maybe we can start thinking about that.
He didn't get a chance.
He didn't get a chance.
But
so how you just gonna say they gonna put Quinn in over him? He ain't showed too much.
He had it. Okay, you said he would have led them to a top. You said he would have led them to a top 5 season. 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and still had 2,000 yards. How many games did he play? He played 10 games out of what I think they played
12.
Texas made a bowl game.
10 out of 12 games.
Played 12 games?
College played 12 games. He played 10 out of 12 games. And that's his stat. That ain't good stat to play 10 games in the college season.
Okay. He did hurt his shoulder, right or wrong. A shoulder is a big part of the
college. That's what I'm saying.
And he was rushed back, if I'm not mistaken. They rushed him back from that injury from the Alabama game. Mm-mm. So it wasn't like he just had all.
No, he sat out.
They rushed him back. He sat out 2 games.
He sat out like 3 games. He sat out like 3 weeks.
Exactly, and one of those was a bye week.
3 weeks is a short time for a shoulder injury. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly, that's not a short time for a shoulder.
What kind of shoulder injury was it? What kind of shoulder injury was it though?
I think it was it was something that was sprained in his shoulder. I can't remember what exactly it was. At the end of the day, it's your shoulder. And you are a quarterback.
Was it his throwing shoulder?
It probably had an injury. Yeah, he probably had an injury.
It was his throwing
shoulder. Had lacero or something. I forgot what it called.
So and then he was rushed back.
Yeah. For shoulder injury, even for a rotator cuff, 3 weeks is a short time. Joker had to throw the ball 40 times a game. So yeah, that's a short amount of time.
Yes, and with being rushed back, not having that much time to recover, those are still pretty decent stats, don't you think? Those are above average D1 stats. And Texas wasn't a slouch this year. And they also had an All-American running back in the backfield that picked up a lot of the load, too.
Archmanning for the bigger picture.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like Quinn has the keys until proven otherwise.
No, that little paycheck, he gonna lose the key to that Ferrari real fast.
Quinn, you ain't left-handed, is it?
Nah, he ain't left. I think you're right-handed.
That's what I'm saying. It was his left shoulder. It wasn't his throwing shoulder. So that's what I'm saying. Them ain't good stats.
So it was the left shoulder.
Yeah, it wasn't.
No.
It was his off shoulder.
Okay, if it off shoulder 3 weeks, plenty of time for off shoulder. I ain't gonna lie. All you gotta do is slide. You ain't gotta take no big hit.
Yeah. So I ain't even gonna give him that excuse. Them just ain't good stats. I mean, I ain't saying he a bad player. Yeah. He showed promise at the beginning of the season, but I just don't. No. And I see what you were saying with like him sitting behind at Ohio State, but I mean he sat behind a superstar. Quinn hasn't proven himself to be a superstar. I see what you're trying to make him take a superstar, but he's not taking a superstar yet.
Like I said, I feel like he has the keys until proven otherwise.
I don't think he got the keys.
Of course, it's gonna be a competition.
Otherwise, that's what I'm saying. He ain't got the keys in the competition.
Bro, he still has the keys in the day. They'll make it out. They're gonna make it out to the media to be a competition. But at the end of the day, in that quarterback room and in that head coach office, he's gonna give the keys to Quinn.
Here go Archmanning.
Okay.
Archmanning. Archmanning be like, he go, son.
What kind of keys you talking about? Like Jeep keys, Ferrari keys?
What a troll, bro.
It matters
keys.
though. It depends. No,
Lambo keys.
The Lambo, oh yeah.
And the Bugatti, the Rolls Royce with the lights at the top.
Whoa. Yeah.
Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Art's gonna love driving it. You gonna roll up on campus?
I just don't see it out the bat.
Hey,
Watching his high school film and seeing like the level of competition he was playing at.
Quinn, you was awesome. He honestly might just transfer.
No, I don't see that.
If you were to transfer, what school you think he'll go to?
Because in situ, I'm not sure. I feel like it'll be probably like a Pac-12 school though.
Mm-hmm.
But like just like with situations like this, fam, like you got these big name guys. They bring these guys into play. Archmanning, like Carlos said, money and names, they talk a lot.
Do talk a lot.
So guys like this, they bring them in, like especially with college sports. Guys like these, they bring them in to play, not to sit there. And his family there's a bloodline of football history.
Quarterback of
football. So I just don't see him.
Put it like this: I see Quinn Ewers being the starter on the first game of the year. I see him being the starter to open up the season. If he doesn't look so sharp, I see Arch coming in. But for him just outright walk in and take the job, no, sir.
Yeah, but no, fam.
But the only way that does happen is the only way that Quinn does go out and start is if Arch isn't showing the development that he needs to.
I think he's gonna be ready. Eli and Payne, some whatnot, they gonna have him ready.
Yeah, they developing him each and every day.
And think about it, the granddad, and a goat too now.
You know what I'm saying? They've been started their team practices and stuff, but he just getting even more training outside of it. So, I like Arch.
Me too.
Quinn started to open the season. If Arch takes it from there, if he take it from there, he just take it from there.
Respect that.
How do you see the first round matchup between the Lakers and the Grizzlies playing out?
Mr. Hamilton, want to take this one?
What's the question again?
How do you see the first round matchup between the Lakers and the Grizzlies playing out?
I like the Lakers in 6 games. I like the Lakers in 6 games.
Very bright young man.
Yeah.
I love LeBron James, guys.
LeBron James. Yeah, I like LeBron James in 6 for sure, but it's scary. Because their win against the Timberwolves the other night was not a good win for me as a Lakers fan. Because we struggled with a Timberwolves team without their 2 best defenders. And Anthony Edwards had a horrible night.
Awful night, yeah.
He had 5 points.
I agree.
All right.
I agree.
So they only got one person that equal up to on the grid that equal up to McDaniels and Goubert. That's Jaren Jackson.
I'm saying exactly they're a better team than the Timberwolves, and we struggled with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, so why should I not? Shoe night. That's it. This is one bad shoe night.
The Timberwolves were down there 2 best defenders. Their young star had 5 points. 5 of those.
And the Timberwolves also started the game out high shooting 65% from 3. And you forced them to shoot 27% the whole game, the second half. That's great defense.
you started out slow and struggled. You can't do that against every team, though. You saying a comeback every night is not going to be a comeback night.
10 threes first half, Trey. Bruh. Mike
Is
Conley
that not
hit
a
6
bad
threes
thing
the first half.
Is that not a
Mike
bad thing on the
Conley hit
Lakers'
6
part?
threes. Man, you can't do that about hitting deep threes and they shooting 100% from the floor. Cat started out 4 for 4 from 3. And I think Mike Conley ended the game 6 for 7 from 3. What are you gonna do about that? I guarantee you, in the who the Timberwolves gonna play tomorrow? They're gonna play the OKC.
Yeah.
I will bet you any type of money Mike Conley don't hit 6 3 that game.
Okay, but all right, answer me this. Is Luke Kennard a better shooter than Mike Conley?
Yes.
Okay. Is Desmond Bane a better shooter than Mike Conley?
Yes.
So if Mike Conley got off in terms of 3-point shooting, what do you think? What do you think guys like Luke Kennard and Desmond Bane would do?
I see what you're saying.
Do you not see the threat that poses?
I see what you're saying.
Let me ask you a question. My turn. You got your point of call. London. Now you not see my point of call, London. Yeah, did Mike Conley not step out of character and hit 7 threes?
Mm-hmm.
Is Mike Conley gonna give you 7 threes again?
No.
Okay. Is Cat gonna shoot? Well, I can't say Cat is capable of shooting.
Exactly.
Cat is capable of shooting 100%.
Conley, the only person. Okay. Even then, flip the thing. If Mike Conley has a decent night, it gives you the 14 that he's been getting the last couple games, the last 10 plus games. And Anthony Edwards goes for 25. It is a whole different situation the Lakers are in right now. With Cat's same performance, which is a normal performance.
Anthony Edwards had 25. Cat probably won't have what he had.
That's a normal night for Cat with Anthony Edwards playing good.
He played a great first half, but after that he didn't do nothing.
Cat was not effective.
Cat was not effective in the second half at all.
My point exactly. So that's what I'm saying. He ain't step up the way he was supposed to. So I feel like if Cat even would have continued what he was doing without Anthony Edwards' help, it's still a struggling game for the Lakers that we might not pull out. Now, added to the equation, Cat has this same stat, and you take away 3 of those threes from Mike Conley, because I can see him hitting 4 on a decent night. And Anthony Edwards gives you his 25.
His 4 is a great night for Mike Conley still.
Okay, 3. You take away he made 3 threes.
3 is still a great night for him.
Mike Conley has been shooting the ball pretty well as of late. Right or wrong?
Yeah, but Mike
Conley
is still a career 30% free 3-point shooter.
We're not talking about his career. We're talking about of lately because they've been playing of lately. Right. You want to bring up careers. We're talking about of lately. He has been shooting the basketball at a high percentage from 3.
So
if you take that into account, and
he haven't been hitting 3 or 4 a game though either.
Okay.
He haven't.
Anyways, if he still has a decent night like he had, bring the great down from decent, and then give you Anthony Edwards' performance, and Cat keeps his same performance, the Lakers don't win that basketball game without the Timberwolves' 2 best defensive players. So if that's not alarming to you when they finna play the Grizzlies with all the firepower they have in Memphis?
What if Anthony Davis would have showed up to the party last night?
What did AD have? I think he had 15 and 22.
Is that a great AD performance to you?
24
it's not a great. 24 and 15.
Last time he played the same Timberwolves team with everyone healthy, AD had a whopping 38 and 17.
Okay, that's a great night. Like you just said, that's a great night for Mike Conley. That was a great night for AD.
That's what you expect from AD.
So you expect 38 and 17 from AD
I expect 28 and 15 from AD every night.
Okay, he was 4 points off.
He was 4 points off. He had 24
points off. Exactly, he had 24
points.
And LeBron, he was 10 for 19. That ain't bad.
That ain't bad, but like, come on, go look at what he shot to get that game. With Gobert McDaniel playing with 38-17, and they were Lakers won by 12 too, I think.
Okay, that's alarming. If you missing my point. That's alarming if they're not.
They played better without. They're also 12 and 4 without Rudy Gobert on the floor.
Jaden McDaniels still didn't play. If you want to take Rudy Gobert the question, Jaden McDaniels is a plus defender this year.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards had 5 points.
All right, look.
A whopping.
Well, even with McDaniels on the floor, LeBron still not getting his 30.
LeBron is getting his 30, but I'm saying if everyone would have played better and they would have had McDaniels to help on someone else other than LeBron, no one in the NBA stop LeBron when it comes to playoff time, winning time. But McDaniels could have limited another player that had a great night, such as Reeves or a Scooter that hit a big shot.
Okay.
If they had McDaniels,
had a good night.
Yeah. They had McDaniels to be there. And Anthony Edwards comes with it. That's a different ball game. That's why it's alarming to me.
Okay, look. Anthony Edwards played bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if D'Angelo Russell would have played decent. D'Angelo Russell played bad. Well, imagine if D'Angelo Russell gave you 3 threes. It would have been a different ball game, Trey.
It would have been a different ball game.
They shot terrible. It was a bad shooting night.
Okay, so did Scooter not step up? Did Scooter not step up for Russell?
Yes, he did.
The Timberwolves had nobody there to step up for Anthony Edwards. Right or wrong?
Conley stepped up. Man,
he added 6 more points.
Conley had 24?
All right. Yeah, 24. Okay, he added 10 plus points.
He had 23.
23?
Okay,
9 more points.
That's a great
He's been having 14 over the last 10 games. So he added 9 more points.
Mm-hmm.
If Anthony Edwards gets 8 more and has, say, 13 points, it's a different ball game.
So we can't put it. So it's because Anthony Edwards had a bad night, but we can't also count in the fact that the Lakers played good defense on him. Like very good defense.
5 points for Anthony Edwards. Come on now. I don't care what defense you're
London
playing.
London, you watch the game. Then he settled a lot. He took 9 threes. That's uncharacteristic.
Yeah, he took 9 threes.
That's very uncharacteristic. He settled.
He settled
a lot.
The 3 ball at a higher clip. Why don't
he had
0 for 9? That was an 0 for 9.
He settled a lot.
0 for 9. I'm still.
Anthony Davis had 4 blocks. He settled a lot. He settled
a lot.
He settled 9 threes, man.
I agree with both of y'all.
I think it was just bad shooting night, and it ain't too much to be worried about. I think we all know Dylan Brooks not going LeBron, and we know Anthony Davis gonna have to fight against Jaren Jackson because Jaren Jackson probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year, playing great.
Exactly. Okay.
I still think AD can give Jaren Jackson a bid. I think Anthony Davis give him.
He's gonna have to.
He gonna get. I think he can average 25 and 12 on Jaren Jackson in that series. They gonna double AD. They gonna double AD. They gonna have to.
You just expect the AD to get 30 and 15?
That's what I expect from Anthony Davis.
30 and 15.
Yes. This is Anthony Davis now.
Okay.
If Anthony Davis is healthy, he's a top 5 player.
When has he ever been fully healthy? See, that's the conversation. Y'all love saying when
he ain't been healthy since bubble.
He's barely healthy.
He ain't been healthy since.
So we can't count on AD's health if he's barely healthy. That's another reason why I don't like the matchup. He's gonna have to get down there and bang with Jaren Jackson, which is a physical player, and he already known for his durability is low.
Okay, look. Do you think AD gonna have to work as hard on the defense end as Jaren Jackson is too? I don't think Jaren Jackson a better scorer than Anthony Davis either. I don't think.
We're not worried about the defense end. Anthony Davis is gonna have to use his body this series, just because how well Jaren Jackson has been defending this year. He can't just beat him off pure skill now, because Jaren Jackson is a great defender now. So he's gonna have to use his body. I don't trust AD's body in a 7-game series. Well, like I said, I got it going to 6-2. It's just a scary matchup. I don't trust him in a 6-game series to bang with Jaren Jackson for 40 minutes a night. And then Darvin Ham, for some reason, he likes playing Jared Vanderbilt for 25 plus minutes a game.
That's solid. I like that.
Okay. So you like Jared Vanderbilt playing all those games, all those minutes?
Man, it's gonna be about matchup. You know, playoff all about matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
What can Vanderbilt? If Vanderbilt, you telling me Vanderbilt gonna give me 2 to Well, he ain't got to be. He give me combined 2 steals and 2 blocks, like 1.5. He give me a block and steal, and give me 8, 9 rebound. He did his job. Then you got Hachimura coming there, another good, decent defender who can score the ball. Austin Reeves, another good defender who's been playing extremely well this season. Schroeder's another good on-ball defender. I think they're gonna be fine.
I said it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep 4-2, but it's still an alarming matchup for me just of the way they played against Timberwolves. And you got to take it to the fact that they have Ja Morant on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I take it to the fact, but I think
does Ja Morant not show up in playoff series?
He only went one time.
I'm just saying, but when he's in the playoff, does he not show up?
He played Timberwolves and then got bounced the next round.
He still had a great series. That
Timberwolves Trey.
I'm saying he did not have a great series against the Warriors.
He was hurt though, wasn't he?
Nah, he got hurt when Jordan Poole pulled that knee. He got hurt getting the Warrior. The Warrior beat him out the way.
That's what I'm talking about against the Warriors.
Yeah, but no. He said he played a great series, but I'm talking about he had the first great series against the Timberwolves. Don't you expect him to come off against?
Okay, and then he was leading Memphis against the Warriors. The first game they won. The first game he had 32 and closed the game out.
Mm-hmm. Small team.
So you don't see Ja Morant as a threat?
Yeah, I do. But like, I don't think you mentioned Luke Kennard and I think David Bang gonna get here, but I think Luke Kennard gonna have a game, not the games. I don't think he gonna have 3 or 4. I don't think he gonna put together out of the 4 games. How many threes you gonna think he gonna hit total? I see him have 1 game where he hit 4, 5. After that, he 2, 3. And the Lakers can live with that.
Like I said, I got it going 4-2, but at the end of the day, it's alarming just because of the matchup.
And then if Dylan Brooks ain't hit that, if his shot ain't falling, it is over with. Who you already gonna have? Then you got no Steven Adams, no Brandon Clark.
Yeah, Tyus Jones, who's been playing good this year.
All right, got a Dennis
Like
Schroeder that been playing good.
Okay,
I like
so
that matchup.
They match up perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it cancels out.
Who else? Who else you got?
Okay, you got
Xavier Tillman.
Okay, Xavier Tillman. That's another person that you have to worry about down there banging with Anthony Davis.
And then I also love the new piece of Tristan Thompson who going to affect the offensive glass. He haven't even played yet. And he's going to grab offensive rebound.
That's just someone I see in the way of AD's minute when it comes to Darvin Ham. So that's another piece I see getting in the way.
He gonna replace.
And holding AD back.
He gonna replace. Really he gonna replace Wimber Gabriel minutes, and he gonna get more second chance points for to get a shot.
When's the last time Tristan Thompson played an NBA game?
Probably 2 years. I know he was on TV last year.
I think it was 3.
He played.
Where did he play?
He played with another. He played one of the Celtics.
Celtics, I think.
Yeah, Celtics. I think it was 2 years ago.
He was averaging like 10 minutes a game, and then
after that's fine. That's good. 10 minutes. I love 10 minutes.
But I'm just saying, you went from averaging 10 minutes a game, taking 2 years off, and we are relying on this man to affect the game.
I think gonna get man. I think he was always
in a playoff series.
He was always a great rebounder, and then now you're going against a team
when he was younger and not having been away from the game for 2 years.
He averaged 3 offensive rebounds with the Celtics last year too. I think 10 minutes he gonna get you a couple offensive rebounds. I think he gonna get you some rebound. I think I don't know about defending. I can't say for defending right now because I ain't, like you said, we ain't seen him in 2 years. I think he give you some of that. I'm not bringing Mo Bamba into the fact. I'm not bringing him in that. I like Hachimura. I like Reeves. I like who else come off the bench for them. The Lakers got a pretty good defensive bench.
Malik Beasley.
We ain't even add Malik Beasley 2 or 3 threes. They're gonna cancel. They're gonna be with Luke Kennard right there. Malik Beasley shoot a career 40% from three and shoot 36% this year.
Like I said,
amazing.
Struggling with the Timberwolves, who were essentially they were essentially out.
Had a bad night.
They were essentially out 3 of their best players. Not their 3 best, but 3 of their best players. 2 that did not play, and Anthony Edwards that didn't show up. That doesn't concern you a little bit?
Well, look. London can vouch for it too. I'm pretty sure he would. If they don't shoot 65% from the 3 first half, the Lakers blow them out.
Yes, I believe it.
Okay, then they just shot the ball with. They shot 27% in the second half.
Okay, you don't see that Memphis can have a night like that?
Saying they can anybody, but do you see the Lakers shooting that bad?
And again? I think they can keep it. Yes, the Lakers have been one of the most inconsistent teams all year when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Because they had Russ.
So what are we saying?
They had Russ at the beginning of the year.
Even with this team, they haven't been that very much more consistent.
It went from 27 to 32. That's a huge clip in 3-point shooting.
That's not every night though. They not shooting the ball well every night. They are not shooting.
You know you're 19-8 since the break. You was the 13th seed at the break.
Exactly. 12, but still though, they still have not shot the ball great. Or shot the ball like you've been saying. What's that? 32.
They shoot 32% now. That's great.
They haven't been shooting that every night. They just been finding other ways to win basketball games. Like you said, through defense.
Yeah, no. The Lakers got the number 1 defense since the break. That don't help your case at all.
That helps my case. I'm saying it's still alarming that they struggle with the Timberwolves.
Like your boy Ant-Man, for example. Ant-Man is very explosive. Get to the goal. They stopped him from getting to the goal. I think they can stop Ja from. He gonna go to the goal, but I think they can lower the percentage of him. I think from going from 20 points in the paint, I think he can go to 12. I think that can happen. I think he can get 12 points in the paint instead of 20. And then if Ja not hitting that jump shot not falling, you're fine.
You fine either way, just because you got LeBron James on the other side against a not very experienced Memphis fan. I'm just saying the matchup is a little alarming with the way the Lakers have been inconsistent on the offensive end.
I just think you overplaying one game with one game. Playoff, we all know playoff run is different. I think you just took too much in that one game. Just one game. If like that Timberwolves game, they didn't shoot 65% from 3, the Lakers would beat them by 15. But that's a huge drastic difference. Go from shooting 55 on the total floor to go shooting 20%. That's a drastic change. I think they scored. What the score was at halftime? Then they scored 60 points at the half. And they ended with what? In the regulation with 95, well 98 because of the 85. You only scored 30 points in a half. That's pretty good defense. You allow 30 points in a half. You ask me. What you got?
I don't know, man. These matchups looking all right. I actually want to see some of these matchups. Like y'all was saying, well, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, I actually want to see that matchup. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like y'all said, like Trey said, Jaren Jackson is physical, but then again, AD can't stay healthy.
He been relatively helpful lately. I'm relying on him. I think he's gonna do it.
The last 2 months.
I know if Shea Shaw pull up to one of the games, Lakers by 20. Know what happened last time Shea Shaw pull up to the game, Lakers by 20. All right, Courtney, end us our game.
All right, you guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in to this episode. We got to wrap it up.
See y'all next time.
See y'all next episode.
Yeah.
Whenever that may be.